get started here, Pop. Get that opened up. Taking a sip of water. Chickens. Pop. Alright, everything looks normal. I'm hearing Enderman. Oh boy. Yay, hi! How are you doing, Rosa? I saw an Enderman. Wonder if I can... Not yet. Okay. I am a little bit tired, so I am probably gonna be... They're on my roof. I don't like that there are people on my roof. Okay. You just stay over there, tax collectors. Demand their payment? No. Let's see. Let's double check and see if there are any of them up here still. I don't see them, so I think it was just those two, maybe? Hopefully. Also, I turned my volume up slightly. I don't know if that, Oh! Alright, hold on. We got a fancy chicken. Well, orange and yellow one. No. I like the chicken. It can go in the house with the other chickens for right now. Come on. I am a little bit tired, so might not be as, There we go. Come here. Come here. Chickens. I do like chickens. I need to make a proper pen for chickens. I need to make a house. I need to make a place to live. Let's see here. I did tear this out so that we kind of have a nice little pathway between the ocean and then there's the river over here. So I like that. Maybe I bring this whole area down a block. Make it completely flat. I don't feel like that's necessary. I do feel like getting rid of these guys is necessary. The nice thing is they don't tend to go after you right away. They're a little more wary. Oh, right. I turned my volume up slightly. It's, so I have a question. Is the fan from my computer audible? Or is it okay? Could probably... Yeah, it's just not a good idea, is the thing. If you were to shove your face into your speaker only a little, but you can't hear it otherwise. I wonder if there's a thing I can add to OBS that'll help, like, block out the sound from the... Because kind of, I have my microphone where I have to have it. I don't have the option of moving it to a different part of my desk right now. Quick end to hardcore. Yeah, I kind of am feeling like they might be. I don't really want to mess with them. Especially, like, my armor's not great right now. I don't have any projectile protection. Bep. 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 Okay. And nighttime. Why were they on top of my house, though? That is, not great. This trapdoor is dumb. This is not nighttime enough for you? There we go. I mean, headphones are a thing. As far as other people putting speakers in their ears. Headphones are very much a thing. Well, you know what? I think we've got our wheat and farming stuff established enough. I could probably go grab some cows. Okay. So, getting, like, farming stuff established seems to be the move right now. I could go mining. I don't really necessarily have enough food for mining. Alright, so... as far as putting together farms go, See, those guys are very much in the way. If I'm gonna live here, probably set up pens for the cows and chickens. I'm gonna want them to look nice. I mean, setting them on fire is not actually that bad of a plan. I don't think I can make a flint and steel. I think I used my 1 iron on making a shield. Alright, so I want to make a pen for cows and a pen for chickens and a pen for sheep, although we're not really going to do a whole lot of breeding with the sheep. We're probably going to just I'm gonna let my brain not work. That's what's gonna happen. We're probably just gonna collect a handful of sheep, like keep around 8 of them or so, because we don't really need very many. I'm gonna eventually be making a wool farm. So I'm not really, not too worried about sheep. I'm not too worried about having a huge space for sheep. I'm not too worried about having a huge space for any of them. Lure them into a lava pit? Yeah, that sounds like a good way for me to die. Unfortunately. And as funny as that would be, I do want to actually survive this. Minecraft Sheen Burn as cute as the others. They still have that kind of cute, dopey expression, though. I should probably clean out my inventory, but, I'd like to survive. Really, the longer I survive, the funnier it is when I die. Or the sadder it is when I die. There is a point where dying stops being funny and then just becomes tragic. I really like this little data pack that changes the color of the shovel as you wear it down. It does that for all the copper tools, but yeah, I get really, really far and I just get excited and, like, accidentally jump off of a cliff or something. Like, oh, yay, very excited. Let me go running across this field because I saw something cool, and then just bleh, right in a hole. Yeah, that would have happened to me. Me just spending large portions of every stream digging. Die by 3 skeletons on day 600. I don't know if I'm going to make it to day 600. This is still only the second time I've tried hardcore. I'm probably going to make a really stupid mistake, like, on day, like, 50. Let's be real. I do like digging. I can't pick up more dirt. Hold on. Dirt goes in the dirt box. Let's go ahead and just, I think I've mentioned before, my friends do actively make fun of me for just randomly falling in holes and dying. Like, that's just something that happens. I wish there was like a shift click where I could just drop like mob items. Okay, cooked fish, that. We'll throw seeds in here. We'll throw wheat in here for now. Oh yeah, I forgot I grabbed those. Well, I'll put 2 more firefly bushes around. I like the firefly bushes a lot. Good addition to the game. I do have pufferfish. Kind of excited about having pufferfish because it means I can tame the nautiluses. But I do need to make sure I have a game plan for actually getting a nautilus home once I tame one. Oh, it's getting dark out. I don't want to deal with creepers or skeletons. Just raining on this one patch directly above my house and campfire. Yeah, you feed them pufferfish. I guess it's not nighttime yet. That does explain why it doesn't work by smacking them with salmon. Yeah. Yeah, I'd imagine that smacking them with salmon would not get the result you wanted. I'm gonna use all of my copper on shovels. What I really need to do is go get a bunch of wood. My house kind of looks like a bunny den. Maybe it is. Alright. Those guys are still up there. I wish they'd just go away. If I had a bow, like a proper bow, I would just shoot them. Oh, you know what? I could make one. Do I have gravel? Hold on. I don't have string. But I have a little bit of flint. Little bit of flint. There needs to be a better way to get string in this game than just killing spiders or striders. I have flint and sticks. I don't have feathers. Come here. More chickens. More chickens. Brown egg. Maybe they will. I don't know if illagers work a little different, or pillagers. I don't know if going out far enough is going to make them despawn, because they are holding crossbows. So I don't know if because they're holding something they'll stick around or not. I'm not sure if they work that way. I guess I could try and go far enough away to get them to go away. I could go explore one of the other islands. Trying to figure out what I should make my house look like. Like, what kind of theme should I go with? I'm not sure yet. A non-jail. We're getting to the part of digging where I wish I had TNT. Excellent. Sometimes. Sometimes I explode dirt to dig. It depends. Oh hey, clay. I can make flower pots. You know what? I should make my house a little flower shop. Little flower shop house. Alright, and then what about the animal pens then? I do have the option of just like tucking them away in the corner. But I feel like I should at least try to make them look nice, really. Otherwise, what have I done all this digging for? You could always go inside big flower pots. I actually don't hate that. I think that that might be really cute. How do I make a giant flower pot? They don't have to be giant. They just have to be big enough to hold cows and chickens. The sheep are not getting a nice pen. The sheep are going inside of a wool farm. Unfortunately, I'm just not nice to sheep in this game. Well, actually, that's an entire lie. I have a different island survival game that is not hardcore, and I do have a sheep on that world that is my friend. But sheep in this world are not my friend. Sheep in this world are going in a wool farm. Gonna get the sheep authority on me. See? Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at our area again from a better vantage point. Bop, 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 bop. So let's see, we've got sugarcane growing there, we've got a little bit of a farm going there. I think I want to expand this entire section into a farm area. That's gonna be, that whole section is gonna be, let's say, like just wheat, potatoes, different crops as I get them. So we'll have that section be that. Let's see, never too much farm. Yeah, this is definitely going to be like the animals area. See, now I'm wanting to cut out actually this entire section of hill and just fully open this up. That is entirely too much digging. Yep, entirely too much digging. Right. Okay, for right now, maybe I don't live here. This is a pretty small space. No, you know what? We start out with a small space. It'll be good. Right? Yeah, we start out with just a small area. Let's say, let me cut down these trees and get like a better idea. Because the trees feel like they take up more space than they do. Okay, we're gonna grab that. It's getting to be nighttime. True, I can't always terraform as needed. I would... can I make that? No, and it's getting dark. Okay. Bop. Yeah. Really, I should do some mining, honestly. Get some iron tools and kind of start getting a little more, supplies, because I'm kind of low on supplies as it is. I definitely need more wood. I don't know if I want to necessarily just start chopping down the forest, but I need to figure it out. Mining is fun. Yeah, I might. We've got about an hour. I think mining might be the move. The guy from the Lorax. No, I do plan on replanting trees. Ow. Definitely plan on replanting them. I need food. I can't eat bread. Everything is fine. I just want the sapling. Yeah, I don't have quite enough chickens for that yet. I have a little bit of fish. I might get lucky and find a mine shaft. That would be great, because if I find a mine shaft, that means chests, and chests means new seeds. I can't eat bread. This is a stupid self-imposed restriction because I can't eat wheat in real life, so I don't eat it in Minecraft either. I say, let me see. I'm gonna do a little bit of fishing. Yeah, I'll do some fishing and see if I can catch some more fish. Torture in real life and in game. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. I mean, the gluten-free bread that is available isn't too terrible. I am definitely gonna just... Oh. Definitely gonna do that, because that is faster than fishing, but I don't want to, like... Making sure that that is on, because I don't want... It's dark underwater, I want people to be able to see. know I'm coming for him. Ah, those are little salmon. It got away. We all stare at the darkness and fish vibes. Is it too dark? Okay. Alright, did I miss any? Yes, I did. There's 2 over there. How many have I gotten? 15? We'll kill 1 more. There we go. Your cat enjoys the salmon. Salmon is good. Honestly, there's like a ton of them here. I might kill a few more. Ow. Alright. 2 more. Trying to do them in groups of 4. Yeah, they kind of stink to chase, but like, it's free food. And I can wait for him right here and do more fishing. Pufferfish. It would be interesting if you could cook and eat pufferfish in this game. I know that it's like pretty toxic though, so... Because you can just eat the pufferfish. It will kill you. But you can eat it. Please something bite. A lot of dirt on me. Yum poison. Maybe. Alright, Got a bit of wood. Put the saplings up here. We'll feed the chickens again. Come here, chickens. Alright. Puffer fish. We'll put that away. Sticks there. When I go mining, I always bring a handful of logs. Oh, hello. Come on in. Well, that one just gets to stay outside. Ow. Right, I'll be right with you. Water bottles and hay bales. Okay. They're selling acacia saplings. Great eye. Pale moss block. Oh, okay. Yes. Yes, we will take a pale moss block. Dark oak logs, bubble coral, bucket of tropical fish. I don't need tropical fish. Alright. Alrighty. I'm feeling generous, so they can leave. There's a squid in my pond. Hello, sir. Well, that's a thing that's happened. Alright, what else should I take with me? Put together my traveling kit. Pale moss, I'm excited about that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he came from a different area. Like, it is a pretty, like, deep little cave thing. Here's the thing. I have a tendency to go underground, get lost, and never leave. So we are making a just in case I never come back kit. Let's see. Do we bring... We definitely bring the golden apple in case we run into trouble. Grab those. Ow. Let's go get 3 more salmon. Salmon, salmon, salmon. Lots of squids. Not so many salmon. There's a couple. Bap. Alright, 2 more. piece of bone meal. I'm very tempted to kill his llamas. Oh, looks like one of them is gone. Did it leave a lead behind? It did. Cool. Free lead for me. Alright. Let's see. I should make a couple extra bundles. I don't have string. I can't make extra bundles. Alright, we'll bring that leather with us and make bundles as we go. Anything else I should bring with me? Fuel. Just in case. Alright. What else? Saplings. My just in case I never come back bundle. Do I have bone meal? Is that the only bone meal I have? It is. Yeah. Neat. Just a note, I'm not expecting to never come back. That's just happens sometimes. I just go underground and end up living there for a couple of weeks. Alright, let's see. I've got 30 salmon, and I'm going to have 12 cod. That should be pretty reasonable. I have 2 pickaxes, 2 shovels, 2 axes, a sword. I'll be able to make stone tools, at least, and I'm sure I'll find more copper quickly. Get that. I'll go ahead and bring the bow and arrows, just for the sake of it. Alright, golden apple. I don't want to accidentally eat that. Fishing pole we'll bring with. I don't need sand. Anything else I should bring with me? Magma block. Alright, let's see. We'll go ahead and make an extra pickaxe. Yeah, we'll go ahead and make an extra pickaxe. Alright, let's go find a hole to climb in. Do I wait until morning? Nah, let's go. I'll see my crops later. Right, torches. I need more torches, actually. Let's actually dig up this and then make some more torches. Almost forgot. That's kind of necessary. The chickens or the crops? I should feed the chickens one more time before I leave. Alright. Let's go make torches. Feed our chickens, and then we go. Because this is distraction the game. absolutely gonna make more than that. Okay, there we go. Torches. Come here, chickens. Okay. Everybody good? Okay, everybody good. Cool. It is approaching nighttime. I would rather leave right at the beginning of the day. If we die, it doesn't matter. So we're bringing the bed with us so that we can sleep, honestly. Oh, wait, hold on. Actually, if we die, it doesn't matter. Alright, I have supplies. I have torches. Let's go. Hopefully this cave actually goes somewhere. Oh, God. No, it doesn't. It goes to water. What about this side? This side also goes to water. Well, that was a short adventure. Skeletons suck. Alright, most of the caves around here are probably going to directly lead to underwater. Let's go this way. Skeletons suck. That is... Is that just a hole I dug? Yeah, it's just a hole I dug. Same deal here. There's the ruined portal. What about... what about on this side? Creeper. But does it go deeper? Is the question. Another creeper. Man, I was hoping I'd be able to get the gunpowder off of it. Skeleton. sake. Come on. Come outside. Yeah. Please just come outside. There's two of them. Of course there's two of them. Good, they can shoot each other. And the creeper wants to come play. Well, come on, buddy. Okay. Another skeleton. Alright, I'm not getting into that cave, I guess. That's just not a thing that's happening. We'll try one more time. My shield's gonna get worn down. Oh, okay, there's water down there. This leads to a canyon. Okay. Right. Not sure that I'm down for a canyon at this moment. Or at least entering one that way. There's mobs in the walls. That's down there. There's iron. Scary cake. There's a little copper. Grab that just in case we need to make more tools. Oh, scary cave, not cake. I was like, cake? What are you talking about, cake? Should I try and get that iron? I should. I should try and get that iron. Do I climb down there is the real question. Like, do I want to try that? Alright, 3 pieces of iron. That means I can make a iron pickaxe, which means I can get diamonds if I find them. This is water. The only real way is down, I guess. Lots and lots of mobs are gonna spawn. I really should have grabbed that bed. Yeah, it just kind of goes down to a pit. I don't like this cave. This is not good. We should honestly get out of here. I mean, we're kind of stuck here for now, so we're gonna dig into the wall. But yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, I just genuinely really don't like this. I don't think that it's got a whole lot of tunnels to it. We're gonna kind of dig our way out. We're pretty close to the surface, so that won't be hard. Alright. So we'll come out that way later. We're gonna put that there. And we're gonna just do some digging. I don't know, do I try digging down? Like, I don't like the cave we've ended up in, but that doesn't mean that there isn't necessarily something below it. I'm gonna just throw my pickaxe on the ground. And he threw it on the ground. No, no harm in digging down. I am gonna take a moment and I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'll be right back. I still haven't made a I'll be right back screen, so my character is just going to stare directly at the screen. I'm gonna grab water here. I have liquid death water, which is water in a can. So hold on, it's gonna make a pop. There we go. I like those, they're pretty good. Yeah, fancy water. I buy it every so often just because it, I mean, it's good water, for one. Like, it just tastes good. But it, kind of just like the aspect of it being in a can. Why am I making this too wide? I don't need to be doing that. I do want this granite. We'll dig up granite. Yeah, it's a nice little treat for me. I like their sparkling water too, and they just came out with some energy drinks that are pretty good. But a gas station near me has a thing where you get points off of your gas if you buy certain items in store, and it's one of the items they're promoting right now. So I was like, I'll get points off of gas, and I'll buy one of my favorite treats as a special thing, and that will be awesome. I can dig up more granite. Let's see if we can dig into a cave. It is nighttime. I do like this day. I tried to point at it. I like this day switcher, like this counter that tells me like what day it is. Because it does tell me like when night has ended and like things are switching over. That is actually really nice. Normally I wouldn't be able to tell that without having one of the in-game clocks. Didn't think about that when I added the counter, but, so I don't know if, like, that counts as cheating or not. I don't really know what counts as cheating in hardcore. I mean, I don't have any mods that necessarily make the game easier. Although I guess that kind of does. But I don't think it changes enough that it's, that big of a deal. If the counter keeps you alive, it would be cheating. The counter chills. Yeah, otherwise I would just be standing and, like, watching the sky move, which is boring. Nobody really wants to watch someone just stand and stare at the sky. Or maybe they do. I'm sure there's someone out there who would like that. Not to my taste, personally, but, you know. Everybody's got a different thing. Whoops. It is pretty. I actually really like the copper. I am actually really glad that they made copper armor, because with the way they changed, like, world gen stuff, iron has been so difficult to find early game anymore unless you happen upon, like, one of those giant, like, stony peaks. So, like, early game iron and, like, strip mining for iron, just, it doesn't really work anymore. Yeah, it's another one of these. Oh, hey, a geode. Okay, you know what? I've got a bit of a plan. Alright. We're gonna let that go. Speaking of strip mining, we're just gonna dig in a straight line for a bit. Yeah. We're just gonna dig in a straight line for a bit until that copper is finished cooking. And then we are going to go into that aquifer, and we're going to dig into that geode, and hopefully that geode isn't waterlogged. Because if the geode isn't waterlogged, it's probably going to lead into an open cave. Fingers crossed. Oh, hey, coal. There's like a really solid chance that geode leads into an open cave. I really hope it does. I can also get some amethyst to make, you can really only make the spyglass and tinted glass with that, can't you? I can't think of what else. I think that's it for amethyst. It is pretty, though. Spyglasses are fun. I can spy on my neighbors who won't leave. See how far along we are. Boop. Almost done. Should be one or two more. Oh, there we go. Put another torch here so that it doesn't do that. Make another pickaxe. Make two more pickaxes. Okay. Right on. Too many things in my inventory. Why did I bring leads with me? Grab those. What else? We'll grab the rotten flesh, I guess. Not building a chest for this. Is that coal? Dang it. was trying to dig a hole to just throw things into. I do need the coal, though. Coal is important. Okay. Oh, well, alright. Goodbye gravel. Goodbye diorite. Goodbye some cobblestone. This is fun. I'm glad you're having fun. Thank you. Goodbye that. I have 4 spaces open. That is not enough. Duh. Hold on. I'm on the surface. I can just go home. That's enough space for chickens. I feel like you have a vendetta against small animals. Yeah, I could just go home. And come back later. Chickens are evil. You know what? I will believe that. I like the cold weather cows better. I think they're cuter, but I think that they did good with the design for these ones too. Come on, cows. Moo. Come on. Yeah, go around this way. 'Cause there's a big hole in the ground. The cows aren't coming in the house. These ones look like burnt hot dogs. They look okay. Ooh, I wonder if our mean neighbors are gone yet. They deserve the house. Alright. Chickens. I don't want them in here anymore. Did get more coal, which is good. We need that. We can make an iron pickaxe. Put that there. I know, with 3 whole pieces. It's wild. They're laying a lot of eggs. Okay. Ah, it disappeared. No. Oh, it's back in my inventory. Alright. Take it. Okay, I got brown ones too. Come on, chickens. Come on, chickens. Your dumb, blank, staring eyes. Oh, well, that was dumb. Why do you all want to sit on my bed? Chickens. I don't want to breed them anymore right now. We're gonna check and see if those guys are gone. Honestly, if I can survive a bunch of skeletons, I feel like I can survive 2 idiots with crossbows. The bees are making honey from our single dandelion. Alright, they are gone. Good. Oh, it is getting pretty close to 11 o'clock. So, let's see here. We're gonna... Does this go anywhere useful? It does go through to the other side, I guess. Hold on. Does that go through to here? Is that where that squid came from? Hold on, I might die. Is that seriously? Oh, no, that doesn't. No, where does that come through at? Because there was light. Okay, okay. And... oh, it just comes through... ah. Weird. Alright, well, I still want to have access to fishing over here, but I think I want to build the cow pen and the chicken pen kind of in this direction. So we're gonna, let's see, we'll have a fence that comes out to here. We don't want the space for either of them to be too large. We'll do about this for the cows. I actually really like seeing the fish. This is, I don't remember if this is a data pack or a mod, but it makes the water clearer. I like how it looks better. It kind of, like, you can see the fish in the water, you can see the grass easier. It's not got as much of a shadow to it. I like it better. Alright, we're gonna do that. I think this big for the cows should be good. Oh, there's thunder outside. And the chickens, do I dig this spot out for the chickens or do I leave it as is? We need more dirt. More dirt. Yeah, everything I'm using, I think, except for the brightness mod, I grabbed from Vanilla Tweaks. I also do have Flashback installed, but I haven't tried using it yet. I don't know anything about how it works. So I am a little bit nervous to give it a try. We're gonna have the chickens. They don't really need too huge of a space. We'll make this a little smaller. That should be good for the chickens, and we'll, I think, build the coop like into the cliffside. And for the cows, I want to have, we'll do like a sort of, not totally closed in, but like a little bit of a barn area. One more. We'll do a little bit of a barn. Like, it's sort of an open concept thing. It's not going to be made of dirt, don't worry. We're just doing a quick outline. Yeah, we'll do something like that and put a little bit of a roof on it and just have it be kind of an open thing. Let's, it is getting late for me, though. Hopefully I don't forget what these, squares are for. I probably won't. But, yeah, alright. So we've got 2 cows. We have a handful of chickens. We did, a very small amount of mining and got, well, we got a bunch of coal. We got 3 pieces of iron. We've made it to day, after I sleep, it'll be day 20. Dirt land would be something. I'm not making dirt land. Not today. Alright, the sun is rising on a new day. We've made it to day 20, which means we made it another 8 days this time. So far, so good. Alright, alright. Well, thanks for hanging out. I will see you next time. And yeah, we're actually 1/5 of the way to 100. So if I make it to 100, I'm not going to stop. But, like, making it to 100 is the goal. Alrighty. Have a good one. Bye-bye.